Keanu Reeves is one of the most mysterious and beloved actors in Hollywood. Born in Beirut and raised in Toronto, he rose to worldwide fame through iconic roles in The Matrix and John Wick. Often called the nicest guy in Hollywood, Keanu is admired for his humility and generosity, always staying grounded despite his massive success. He has become a symbol of resilience, talent, and humanity, continuing to inspire audiences across the globe. And today, I'll take you through each of his romantic relationships, from the very first to the present day. Let's begin with Keanu Reeves' very first known romantic story. In 1986, while filming the Christmas movie Babes in Toyland, he met actress Jill Schoelen. At that time, Keanu was just starting his career in Hollywood, while Jill already had some experience in the industry. Their connection quickly grew, and they became a couple. The relationship lasted for about 3 years, from 1986 to 1989. Unlike many Hollywood romances, theirs was quiet and private. No big public appearances, no scandals, no headlines. Keanu and Jill preferred to keep their personal life away from the spotlight, which makes their story feel even more mysterious. An interesting detail is that soon after their breakup, Jill Schoelen was briefly engaged to Brad Pitt, for only 3 months. As for her time with Keanu, the reasons for their separation were never revealed. Neither of them spoke publicly about it, so all we know is that their 3-year romance ended peacefully, without drama. Another chapter in Keanu Reeves' early romantic life was his relationship with Sofia Coppola. In the early 1990s, Keanu was rising in Hollywood, while Sofia, the daughter of legendary director Francis Ford Coppola, was just beginning to explore her own path in cinema. Their connection came naturally. Keanu was cast as Jonathan Harker in Bram Stoker's Dracula, 1992, directed by her father, and through that circle they grew closer. Their romance lasted for about a year, around 1991 to 1992. It was a quiet relationship, kept away from the spotlight, with very little public attention. That discretion makes their story feel mysterious, but also very true to Keanu's nature. He has always valued privacy. An interesting detail is that even after their breakup, Keanu and Sofia remained on good terms. Later, when Sofia became a respected filmmaker in her own right, Keanu spoke warmly about her. The reasons for their separation were never revealed, suggesting it was simply a natural ending to a short but meaningful chapter in both of their lives. In the mid-1990s, Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock became one of Hollywood's most unforgettable on-screen couples. In 1994, they starred together in Speed, a film that instantly turned both of them into international stars. The chemistry between them was so strong that audiences immediately suspected there was more than just acting going on. Later, both admitted that during filming, they truly liked each other. Sandra described Keanu as incredibly attentive and kind, while Keanu confessed that she was someone he really admired. Still, they never pursued a serious relationship. It was more of a brief spark, a mutual attraction that stayed behind the scenes. An interesting detail is that years later, Sandra revealed in interviews that they never officially dated, but both knew about their mutual crush. Keanu explained that he didn't want to risk their friendship or professional bond. As a result, they built a warm friendship that has lasted for decades. Their story is a perfect example of how powerful on-screen chemistry can evolve into genuine friendship. Even today, Keanu and Sandra continue to support each other, and fans still remember their partnership in Speed as one of the most iconic duos in film history. The story of Keanu Reeves and Amanda de Cadenet began back in the late 1980s. At the time, Amanda was married to Duran Duran bassist John Taylor and expecting a child. In her 2017 book, she recalled meeting Keanu when she was 19 and feeling an immediate attraction. Yet, as she wrote, Keanu was a man of firm moral principles. He refused to pursue anything with her because he did not want to interfere with her marriage. 6 years later, after Amanda's divorce, they did go on a date. But the romance never developed further. Keanu was not interested in continuing the relationship. For Amanda, this was disappointing, though she admitted she always respected his honesty and integrity. In the end, their story was less a romance than a chapter about unfulfilled attraction, where Keanu showed his strength of character and loyalty to his values. Jennifer Syme was an actress and production assistant who worked in the music and film industry. She met Keanu Reeves in 1998 at a party hosted by Marilyn Manson. Their connection was immediate, and they soon began a relationship. By 1999, Jennifer was pregnant with their first child. On December 24, 1999, their daughter, Ava Archer Syme Reeves, was stillborn at 8 months. This devastating loss deeply affected both of them. Friends later said that Keanu was shattered and Jennifer struggled with depression afterward. The tragedy put enormous strain on their relationship. They separated in early 2000, though they remained close. Keanu continued to support Jennifer, and they were seen together occasionally even after the breakup. On April 2, 2001, Jennifer Syme died in a car accident in Los Angeles at the age of 28. She had attended a party at Marilyn Manson's house the night before. Her death was another devastating blow to Keanu, who attended her funeral and helped carry her coffin. Keanu rarely speaks about Jennifer publicly, but in interviews he has acknowledged the pain of losing both his daughter and Jennifer. In one conversation years later, he said, "Grief changes shape, but it never ends." This quote is often linked to his experience with Jennifer and Ava. Jennifer herself once described Keanu as a kind and gentle partner. Friends of hers noted that she felt safe with him and admired his humility despite his fame. In the early 2000s, Keanu Reeves was often seen alongside British actress Claire Forlani, best known for her role in Meet Joe Black, 1998. After the global success of The Matrix, Keanu's private life drew constant attention, and his appearances with Claire quickly sparked rumors of a romance. Between 2004 and 2006, the two were spotted together several times in Los Angeles, at parties, on outings, and in casual settings. Tabloids reported that they were dating, though neither Keanu nor Claire ever confirmed their relationship publicly. Their discretion meant that the story of their connection is pieced together mostly from photographs and press mentions rather than direct statements. By 2006, the sighting stopped, and Claire soon married actor Doug Ray Scott in 2007. Keanu, true to his nature, remained silent about his personal life. In the late 2000s, Keanu Reeves was linked to actress and model China Chow, the daughter of restaurateur Michael Chow and designer Tina Chow. China was already known in Hollywood circles, and her appearances with Keanu quickly drew media attention. In 2008, paparazzi photographed the two together on vacation in Saint-Tropez, relaxing on the beach. These images fueled speculation that they were romantically involved. They were also spotted together in Los Angeles, dining and spending time in public, which added to the rumors. Neither Keanu nor China ever confirmed the relationship, and it appeared to be brief. By the following years, they were no longer seen together. Keanu Reeves met visual artist Alexandra Grant in the late 2000s, and their friendship deepened through creative projects. In 2011, they published the illustrated book Ode to Happiness, where Keanu wrote the text and Alexandra created the artwork. In 2016, they collaborated again on Shadows, further cementing their bond as artistic partners. Their professional collaboration gradually grew into a personal relationship. By 2019, they made their public debut as a couple at the LACMA Art Plus Film Gala in Los Angeles, holding hands on the red carpet. The appearance surprised fans as Keanu had long kept his private life hidden, but it also showed how comfortable he felt with Alexandra. Since then, they have been seen together at premieres, art events, and even motorcycle gatherings. Alexandra has called Keanu her inspiration, while Keanu has described their relationship as wonderful and full of joy. In a rare interview, he said, "With Alexandra, I feel happy. When we're together, we laugh. It's great to be with her." Their romance is characterized by balance. Alexandra continues her career as a respected artist exploring language and text in visual media, while Keanu remains active in film and his motorcycle company. They support each other's work, often appearing side by side at cultural events. Today, Keanu Reeves and Alexandra Grant are still together. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe.